Hi guys, it's Peter here from PDDP Fishing. Season 2. Last year's series did go very well, so we're going to try again this year. Today I'm just going to show you my nice setup for the next series. I'm going to show you my method feeder, my rod, my reel, my seat box. We've got professional gear now, so hopefully, even though your gear doesn't help you catch, it'll help us catch. So I guess we better start on the rod. I've done a lot of this in the past. This is a nice rod. It's a 12-foot feeder rod, or 3.3 meters if you like. It's quite a nice rod. I'll show you it all. You might be able to see it gets thinner at the top. Obviously that's for more sensitivity. Very nice quiver tip. It is a 3.0 quiver tip, so very sensitive and very flexible. The rod itself is made from carbon fibre and glass fibre. So it's a strong but light rod, and that's what you need to get it more sensitive. That's all I talk about. Sensitivity helps you catch more fish, especially when float fishing, especially when feeder fishing. Right, it is a slip-in swivel reel lock. It's very nice. It's got foam and cork at the back. You get a comfortable grip, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 eyes spread out the whole rod, which gives it a nice rod bend. Moving on to the reel. It's a small reel, but a very strong reel. It's an Evox, and I don't know what it's called. It is an Attack 30. The reason I like this reel is, even though it's my spinning reel, it's so strong, it's so powerful, and it's so smooth. If you listen, that's with line hanging off the side. That's how good it is. I absolutely love it to bits. Doesn't add too much weight onto the rod, which is good. It's what you need, and it's just a nice looking reel overall. That's with the rod and reel out of the way. Let me show you what I use for fishing. Since it's a feeder rod, you're obviously going to guess that it's a feeder I'm going to be using. There's two types of feeders I like to use on a feeder rod. I'll start off with the banjo feeder. It's an ordinary feeder. You've just got the line going through, which attaches to a quick stop, which you plug in the end and either tie a knot at the top or put a shot on. Shots are much more easier to get off, so shots are a nice presentation as well. That's what I use. In fact, I'll just go get the no, I won't. Instead of a mould being the place to get the bait into here, it's a hard plastic. Well, it is a mould, I guess, but it's not as soft as the other ones. It's a hard plastic circle which you just put the bait in, push it, push the button, and it comes out nice and neatly. That's the banjo feeder. Oops. What I like to use best of all though is my new method feeder. It's got the green mould. I'll probably come to that in a minute. But just look at that, nice in presentation. It's 56 grams, so it's got a nice weight to it. Flat surface with bumps to stop it from getting snagged. The reason I love this so much because it's got the shrink tubing which comes off, makes it a nice presentation. It's also got a metal stop. It's one of the new ones. It's ESP, very good make. I like ESP. But what you do is you put the line through the method feeder, tie it onto there, put your whatever you want, your rig, your hair rig, your bandit. Bandits are better used if you want to use pellet. Hair rigs, I would use it for either luncheon meat or sweet corn. Or you can just put a normal hook length on, which is good. For this one, it's the same as the banjo feeder, but it's a nice mould. It comes out much more, or better presented. Put the bait in there, fill it up to the line, push the feeder in, make sure it's nice and firm, and then you just push it out. Gives it a nice presentation. That's it. Well, that's all from me, guys. I guess, actually, I guess I better show you my seat box. What holds all these magnificent things. It's a Challenger 15-inch seat box with 3 drawers and 2 compartments. Nice, comfortable seat. It's got the pole rest in the middle, which is always good. I've ordered a feeder arm for it because obviously I've got a feeder rod. So let's show you the box. First of all, you've got a nice. It's got some room in here. So that's what I fit the feeder in, or feeders in I should say, and it'll close without ease, and that's it. Hook box with hair rigs, slides out very nicely, very smoothly, and hopefully so does the other one. Yes, it does. Since I'm not a really serious float fisherman, I've only got 3 floats and 1 baiting needle, which is good. And then the long draw at the side, which I just keep extra accessories in, such as shots, other hooks, and hopefully some scissors. As you go into the major compartment at the bottom, you can see that it's quite a nice bit size. I keep my halibuts in it, sauce pellets, this is what I put on the hook, very good, 8mm. A spare spool, this is the metal one I was talking about, not as smooth as the plastic, but I've got a stronger line than that, so I like to switch with that in bigger open fisheries. Also, I've got a nice little box in here, which has got shots, swivels, feeders, plummets, weights, bandit stretchers, baiting needles, scourgers, and a scale. And then of course you've got your bait, which is the same as I showed you in the bags. Halibut mixed with sweet corn, mixed with sauce pellets. Gives it a lovely taste, lovely smell, and the fish absolutely love it. Thanks guys for watching the opening video of the Series 2. Hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to watch the videos. We'll be catching lots of fish in this series. We'll see you soon.